Professional Black Girl Season 2 has been fully funded by the generous support of the global professional Black girl community. Hashtag We All We Got.
I definitely think I transform when I put my suit on. Anybody that knows me outside of my suit, I'm not really the most out there person. I'm more reserved. Queen Tahj is out there. Hold on, y'all, I don't want to start no fight. Tell all the big queens this what money look like. Regular Tahj wouldn't say something like that, but Queen Tahj, you never know what you're gonna get from her. My name is Tahj Williams. I'm masked as a Mardi Gras Indian, and also I'm a student at Tulane. I think it's the fact that I'm masked as a Mardi Gras Indian that makes me a professional Black girl. I started masking in 2009. The year prior, in 2008, I saw a child masking, and I didn't know that children could mask. I thought it was just mainly for men and sometimes like the queen of the tribe. And my uncle masked, and so I asked him, you know, Uncle, can I mask too? And he said, we're gonna start you tomorrow.
Just like that?
Just like that. It's really simple, actually, getting into a tribe. It's not as thought out as you would think. Mardi Gras Indians, we mask to pay homage to Native Americans that helped slaves get free. But you see Mardi Gras Indians because back in the day, African Americans were not allowed to participate in the mainstream Mardi Gras. So they hid on the back streets behind masks and made suits, and that was their celebration. It was their own separate Mardi Gras. There's a saying from my old chief, Bodalis Sr. Every year around Carnival time, we make a new suit. Making your own suit is mandatory. It's the most important part of masking Indian because you have a different kind of glory when you make your own suit. When you make your own suit, you know that you're beautiful, you meet different, you transform into a different person. You don't get that same feeling if you have someone else to make your suit. It takes a year to sew a suit from the previous Mardi Gras to the next Mardi Gras. I sew every day. My best hours are from like 9 o'clock to like 4 o'clock in the morning because that's the hours I don't have my mom coming in trying to clean up my workspace. I don't have my brother knocking on the door, loud in his room rapping. It's just my quiet time. It's crazy how things happen. When I made 18 and I did the two-piece suit, I didn't know that this was gonna be featured in Vogue and this was gonna be a big thing. I was just sitting in a parking lot and this lady dressed in regular clothes came up to me and said, hey, can I take your picture? And I said, sure, I take pictures all day long. So I just took the picture and then we went on about our way. And then like a few weeks later, I look up and everybody's sharing this post from Vogue and I'm like, is that me? What made that two-piece suit unique was it's never been done before. Typically when you see a queen, she's in a dress, that's the traditional style, but I didn't want to wear the traditional style dress anymore. Number one, I have a really small body, so I was like, this doesn't compliment my body in any way, and I either look like a child or I look like a little boy. So I wanted to show that I'm an 18-year-old girl. And it's so crazy because I have 2 elders in my family that mask, and when they first saw the suit, they were like, oh no, she can't come out here like this. You gonna wear it with your stomach out, baby? So I'm like, you know what, I got this, y'all. Just, you know what I mean? And then when I was getting all up, they was like, that's my niece. And I'm like, but you didn't believe in me though. Okay, I'm gonna let you rock though.
Every suit tells a story. I always do stories personal to myself because to me it's easier to finish the patches that way. You see it more. Mm-hmm. I did queens in prayer, queens in meditation. So that's what my suit reflects this year. And I don't know if you can tell, but all of them have long hair.
Yes.
And I have long hair.
My hairstyles definitely set me apart from the traditional queens that you would see. Usually you would see a queen with like the wig that's 2 braids. Me personally, I don't think wigs look good on me, so I have adopted this name. This chief calls me Queen Pocahantas. At first I used to wear my real hair. My real hair was long enough for me to just wear the 2 braids, but I was like, I gotta give this a little bit more. So I wore my hair just long and straight. It wasn't this long, but it was, I think it stopped like right here. And everybody went crazy because that was another thing that they weren't used to seeing. But then I was like, let's take this a step further. How can I wow the people? So I was like, let's do 30 inches of hair. And when I did that 30 inches, they went crazy. They were like, oh yeah, that's Queen Pocahantas, big queen, you know what I mean?
So what does it mean to be a Mardi Gras Indian queen?
When you're a queen, it's not just being a queen in the suit. You're a queen in the suit and you're a queen outside of the suit. So that means offering advice, offering anything that can help. You know, I got one of my spy boys in school, you know what I mean? So it's just helping fill out job applications, anything. You're a queen in the suit and outside of the suit. And I stay true to that, and I think that's why I have the relationship I have with the men in my tribe. It's special to me because I feel like my tribe wanted me in this position. You know, I'm not related to anybody in my tribe, and I'm not married to my chief or anything like that. So I feel like this position was made for me. So it's really an honor to be a queen, especially since like if the tribe comes to you and asks you to be their queen, that's an honor. Yeah. They see something in you that they don't see in anybody else.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
So you have a spy boy. That's the first person in the tribe that you meet. His job is to scout the city for different tribes. And when a tribe is coming, he's gonna shoot a signal to the flag boy. He's next in line. The flag boy's job is to hold, or we say tote the banner of the tribe. So you don't have to wonder what tribe it is because there will be a flag boy with the tribe's name on it. After that is the wild man. He's the person that everybody is usually afraid of. He's the one that's moving the crowd back and making way for the chief and stuff, but he protects the tribe. After is the queens in the tribe. So you may have a little queen, you may have a big queen, a second queen, just depends on how many queens they have in the tribe. After you have the big chief. The big chief is the head of the tribe. I don't know how else to put it. He's like the president. So he is in control of what the tribe is doing. He picks which way we go, what tribes we meet, things like that.
There's a lot going on.
I built a suit and it's my own creation, so I'm used to the positive comments and the negative side of it. And I've been able to not necessarily tune out the negative side of it, but own the fact that people are gonna talk about you no matter what you do, and you just have to own it. Like, I don't care what people have to say about me. People have a problem with me with the 2-piece, although a lot of queens are starting to try it. I think it just goes back and forth. If you do it first, you're gonna get a lot of backlash for it, but they don't tell you that they wanna try, secretly they wanna try too, and they're mad that they didn't think of it first. It's all about thinking of something first. Whoever thought of it first, you know, you win because you thought of it first, and if people do it behind you, you get to say, oh yeah, I already did that, you know, that's old, you gotta catch up now. Although I don't think evolution is a bad thing, I'm not necessarily trying to evolve our tradition. I just want to involve our youth in the tradition. The only way to keep our tradition going is to bring the kids in and involve them in it. Although I get a lot of negativity because of the style of suits that I do, I don't care. I didn't know how else to put that one. I don't care. It comes with the territory. If you want to be one of the greats, you have to take whatever comes with it. My name is Tahj Williams. I'm a Mardi Gras Indian queen, and I'm a professional black girl.
What I love most about New Orleans, oh, that's easy. The second lines. I actually moved to Florida for school, and it was just killing me not to be at a second line on a good old Sunday. It was killing me, killing my insides.